This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Laissez la bon time relay. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Championship. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. First play of this championship game. With the catch, it's Anderson. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. To try a downfield shot, that's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
On the incompletion, sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. With the catch, it's Hawkins. 0 running left, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as try to keep the drive going. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, UTSA.
The Roadrunners will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good... but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the Roadrunners keep the football on the move. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Anderson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Complete. It's second down now. Looking to throw again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking for a receiver. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The 49ers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the 49ers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a 1st and goal, 7.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The 49ers come to the line with 1st and goal. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Tight end makes the grab. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers, as they answer with their 1st score of this title game.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. One more play here in the quarter. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. And the pass is incomplete to wrap up an eventful 1st quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this 1st quarter. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. He makes the grab. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. So the blitz does not get home that time. He stands in the pocket and delivers the throw.
Yeah, good throw, but really it's all about that offensive line. The communication, you can see him pointing out the blitz and being concerned pre-snap. It worked out perfectly for them. They were able to put each offensive lineman on a defender and gave the quarterback the time he needed to make that throw.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his back. Pulls it in. It's Davis.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Hands it off from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, UTSA. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
And the 49ers will bring their punt team onto the field when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Ball fielded near the 35. And the returner will be brought down. Roadrunners offense is back out there now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? A deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
becomes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line, it's Davis. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Quick throw complete to the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
And the Roadrunners come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to the left. He's got his man in the open field. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Roadrunners looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Tight end goes in motion. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. He'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Welch. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
2nd down after the incompletion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
locked up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Swung with a pass rush, a sack. Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The 49ers will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation?
I think that's his really only play here, because if he doesn't knock that defensive back away from the football, that's an interception.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them, because let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Wide open downfield. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And it's good from 56 yards.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion to the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
He escapes the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. And he is wide open for a huge gain. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, I don't know if that's a bust in coverage or just a mistake by this defense, but the tight end is all alone. Nobody around him, an easy throw for the quarterback, and obviously a huge gain for the offense.
And the 49ers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Welch. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. This time enough for one more play in the half. Looking for a gap. It's Welch. And he heads out of bounds, going backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for this back. He tried to do everything that he could to get to the edge, but give the defense a lot of credit. They did an excellent job of containing him and eventually running him out of bounds.
He missed it. Off target that time. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The 49ers will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Just trying to get rid of it. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. They'll take a deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this quarterback puts it to the big man once again. And I'll tell you, the matchup with this tight end against this secondary, you know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Roadrunners. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
31, Charlotte, 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. And the 49ers come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
The 49ers line up on 1st and 10.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And the 49ers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Stock right there at the line. No gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass caught. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Charlotte. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. Oh, and he's got some space here. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. First down. Looking to throw the football. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He finds his man.
Brings up fourth down.
And the Roadrunners will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. The sure hands. It's Anderson. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, UTSA. They continue to roll up the score. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The 49ers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense going with the hurry-up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
And the 49ers will line up on first and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Caught for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, that one's picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway, the 26-yard line, is huge.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. That incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 26. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Press coverage now from the secondary. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, when you go against man-to-man coverage, you need some help from the quarterback. It's easy to look at the quarterback and say, why didn't you make this throw? But his intended target needs to get some separation against that man coverage to be able to open up the opportunity.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. You misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. And UTSA has the lead here, Kirk. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Receiver in motion now. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. What a catch! They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The 49ers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. And the 49ers yards. He'll try to keep this drive moving.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The 49ers are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, Chris, there's just nothing the defender could do on this throw. Perfectly thrown fade by the quarterback. Nice job with the receiver knowing where he was, going up and coming down with the football for that touchdown.
Now the try for two. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
Charlotte, 21.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Powers through. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up into 36. And the 49ers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense, give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Catch made by the tight end. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. Tackleless Bay, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He's looking to scramble. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now it's second down here.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle them inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
The 49ers have first and 10 here. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
And the 49ers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Short completion there. Second down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. And it brings up a third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking to scramble. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Incompletion sets up a second. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on...
And it's hauled in. What a catch. We're able to move the sticks. It's set up now. First down at the 30-40.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. The pocket breaking down. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
The secondary backed up off the ball now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, And they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Charlotte, 21.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. The offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
The 49ers getting set on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Wilson. Grab behind the line. It's Welch. Football comes out. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Welch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game.